Hello everyone, and welcome to another Premium Plants Showcase. Today we're going to be going over the snow pea. Now, okay, I'm going to be doing this video again. No problems, no worries, everything's fine. Nothing to worry about that, but I was just saying because I have to do this all over again. Kind of annoying, but here we are. Let's actually do this. Okay. Next week, probably starting Wednesday, is the Unvault week, which I have a feeling that the bolt-like plants, like the Sapfling, Blooming Hearts, Dandelion, they're gonna be deals on those plants. Now, I don't know if that's gonna be true or not. I just have a suspicion, sneaking suspicion that it's gonna happen. Anyway, that's what I feel like might be happening next week. If that doesn't happen to be, then I might do something else. Probably, I don't know. We will see, guys. We will see. Nevertheless, I'm gonna be doing the snow pea. The snow peas are basically normal pea shooters, kind of like the same thing as the snapdragon and the ice snapdragon, where it does the same amount of damage, and it kind of has almost the same boost, except that it doesn't like freeze, but it slows down everyone in the lane when it shoots all those peas at the same time. Yeah. Anyway, we will show it to you when we get the chance. Basically, fire snow peas that slow down the advancing zombies, chill zombies on impact. And here's a description for the snow pea. As a professional table tennis player, in the off-season, he also enjoys skiing, playing the bongos, and spelunking. As you know, every time I think of that, I'm thinking, you know what? This guy would probably play Spelunky. Nonetheless, here we begin. Now, the snow pea, in a way, can be an advanced shooter plant. He could be good for defending the lawn, but the thing about it is that you're gonna need something else to protect the snow pea. That's just how it's gonna go. There's nothing around it. You can't do anything around that. It's something that you need to have to help it out. You could also get a lot of sun and just keep planting tons and tons and tons, and probably have something like the Hurricane, if that's only unlocked, and use it with. Now, the eras that the snow pea could be useful in are two of them as of right now I could think of. That would make sense. You see, the snow pea was intentionally made for the ancient Egypt, and it was, I feel like it's probably the first premium plant. And yeah, that's why we're gonna be using it in the premium in ancient Egypt, because it is basically useful and used in this, because the whole adventure zombies with the fiery torches basically slows those guys down. And it's, you could technically say it's probably the first or second frozen plants that they probably made to help out, and you can use it in different eras. The second era that I could say would be probably good in would intentionally be Frostbite Caves, the whole fact that it cannot probably be frozen. This is, I think, yeah, this is a good level here, guys. I did this earlier, but like I said, I had to redo this because of certain things that happen. But it's no problemo, okay? I'm here. I'm right here, right now. You see me right now. You probably don't, but still, I'm here. We're gonna just speed this up. And it's kind of a nice sound effect just to hear, because it sounds like someone's throwing a snowball at something. It's kind of cool. We're probably going to be needing to use one of the gold blooms soon. And you can already tell it's working pretty darn fine against the adventure zombies. That's what they call them. They probably don't call them that, but that's what I like to call them. just the whole fact that they try to adventure through, try to see if there's any treasure, you know. And we're just about to see it in action, the premium plant food effect. Not premium plant food, what am I saying? Basically, it freezes all zombies in a lane and shoots tons of ice shots to the enemy. Now, there's really no good representation of it, but here we go. It freezes everyone in the back and shoots tons of ice snow peas, which do massive, massive damage. And it does really slow down the opposing zombies that are advancing. It does, and it is really, really useful. If I had to say, if I didn't have the Ice Snapdragon, or the Ice Snapdragon wasn't even out yet, then I would probably be using the Ice Snow Pea. Probably combine it with the Hurricane. I could probably destroy you. But then again, you would have to also think, oh yeah, they didn't have like the gold bloom back then. So I may change it up. If in the past I would be playing this and it was only the snow pea, then I would probably have to change it up a lot. But there's a lot of good plants nowadays, and plants that you can get through Epic Crest that, like I said in previous premium plant showcases, and I'm gonna still say this today, go to different worlds to get better plants, and do those Epic Crests and get those unique plants, because these unique plants, especially the Gold Bloom, are amazing. Yeah, in fact, you can't use them in some stages, but still, it's nice to know that they're pretty darn good. And just to show how good they are, they mostly helped out a lot in there. They did also help, in fact, defeat the Adventure Zombies, which I'm probably saying incorrectly, and I've probably done that a lot with a lot of zombies in Plants vs. Zombies 2, where I probably say the wrong name of them. If it's not Adventure, then what is it? What is it? What is it? What is it? It's technically the Explorer Zombie. Anyway, okay, so it's technically the Explorer Zombie. I like to say Adventure. Same thing. Same thing. Anyway, we are going to be doing Frostbite Cave, because I have a sneaking suspicion that it's yet another plant that cannot be frozen. In which case, it may be. And I think that's basically the only two best areas that you could probably use them in, because that's the only two major reasons why you would probably even buy or even use the Ice Snow Pea. If you're having really hard troubles trying to do this as an example, then yeah, Ice Snow Pea for the win. Oh, I might not do this because it's I'm not gonna do it, guys. I would probably end up not doing that one because the whole fact that I have to choose certain plants. Let's do 7. Okay, that's kind of hilarious, I gotta admit, how those boosted in the ice. Okay, that's getting cool, how they just illuminate in this ice. Okay. We're doing it, okay? There's really nothing you could say that won't be. Right now we're just fast forwarding it because it's gonna take a while. Whoa, that's kinda cool. Whoa, I gotta admit, that is actually pretty darn cool. You know what? Someone should actually slow that down and see how many there are at once, because that was kind of cool. I probably should have not had it sped up, but... Okay, leg spike, which that's not good. That's weird. Usually, for the most part, we don't have that much of a lag spike. Okay, slide down. I wonder, does it get frozen? It, in fact, does not get frozen. So, yes, doing it in the Frostbite Caves, using it in the Frostbite Caves, is another plant that you can use without worrying about it being frozen. And it's kind of useful because it does, in fact, slow down the enemies. Whoa, chill. I thought okay, second that. So, in fact, it does get frozen. Which I do not think it should. Okay, here's the thing about it. I really do not think that it actually should get frozen, because it is, in fact, an ice plant. You would think that, hey, it shouldn't get frozen. Okay, as you're probably seeing this right now, the frame rate is just going weird with this. Something to know probably in the future when I'm recording these episodes in this era. That cherry bomb probably up there. It's interesting that it does get frozen, which I feel like personally that shouldn't be. Okay, yeah, for some reason the frame rate drops are not that good. Usually, for the most part, I don't really have any problems, to be honest with you guys. You've probably seen it too, how bad the frame rate is. Most of the time, this doesn't usually happen, so I'm gonna have to check about it with it. Just go and do a little bit of research of why. Oh gosh. Let's fast forward. Okay, yeah, I feel like it's kind of stupid that, in fact, it does get frozen, but So in a way, the only best era, sadly, for the snow pea is ancient Egypt. We do know, in fact, that it does get frozen, so that limits it for how many eras it uses. So we can cross out frostbite caves. We can add ancient Egypt. We could intentionally add all the others, because it's a whole simple fact that it can slow down enemies, and it all depends upon, hey, do I get the Ice Snapdragon, which does a lot more, but doesn't have the longest reach of, it doesn't have the reach, but it can, in fact, freeze everyone and do a lot of damage, or do you want to do the plant, like the Snow Pea, to do a long reach? Can, in fact, slow zombies, but only one at a time, and it doesn't do that amount of damage. It's toss-up of which one you should get. And in fact does get frozen, which, like I said, it limits it, and it sucks because, you know, you would think that, hey, Snow Pea would be amazing, but in an astonishing twist, it doesn't. It sadly doesn't. Personally, like I said before, certain plants I feel like should be actually gems or be a lot more cheaper. And this is a perfect example. I feel like the Snow Pea, in fact, should actually be gems. I feel like that in the beginning, it should just be gems. If they decided to add gems in the very beginning of the game, and if they decided to have them for gems, I feel like the Snow Pea would be the first one. Now, the reason why they probably did it for money is the nostalgia fact that it was in the original Plants vs. Zombies games, and they're doing that just because there's fans of Plants vs. Zombies, and they know that they're probably gonna want it, so they'll probably buy it. And so, there we go, it's easy money. In reality, how good the plant is, it should be for gems. Sadly, gems. And if they really wanted people to buy it, I would say go above 300 gems, like over, let's say 250 to 400 gems would probably be the best amount for premium plants that you want for people to buy. If they need gems, they can buy the gems so that they can get the plant. Simple enough if they wanted to do that. And in reality, it's better to be for gems than for $1.99 right now, or $3.99 originally. Now, it does help greatly in ancient Egypt, but there's really no use for the other eras. And for Frostbite Caves, it limits it. It's really useless in the fact that Frostbite Caves, you shouldn't even decide to. That's sadly how this plant works. I can't do anything about it. And there we go, that was the premium plant showcase over the Snow Pea Shooter. That's my feelings, my opinions, how it works. If you guys have any questions, make sure to put them down in the comments. I will surely answer them as fast as I can when I can. If I'm not busy or at school, then likely I'll be able to answer them. But yeah, there we go, the Snow Pea. If you guys enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe to see any videos when I upload them, and share this video if you feel like it helps you and helps a lot of people out, and also share just because you like it and you want your friends to know about it. Anyway, I'm ZeckHim11, and I'll see all of you beautiful faces later.